Hello friends, I am Saifan Nadab working at Late Sugandatai Patil Vidyalaya Bhutaste, Taluka Madha. Today I am presenting a lesson from 10th standard unit number 2 2.6 a world heritage. First we will complete warming up and chit chat activity and then we will start lesson. Page number 74. Let's start 2.6 World Heritage वारशांचे विश्व. Now we have to start with chit chat activity. I can talk about the world. This is a group activity. You have to make a group of 6 to 8 students and each group should select any one continent. प्रत्येक गटानं एका खंडाची निवड करायची आहे अँड शेअर द फॉलोइंग इन्फॉर्मेशन अबाउट इट. आणि त्या खंडाबद्दल खालील मुद्द्यांवरती तुम्हाला माहिती गोळा करायची आहे किंवा ती माहिती शेअर करायची आहे. इम्पॉर्टंट सिटीज, साइट सीइंग प्लेसेस ऑफ टुरिस्ट इंटरेस्ट, फूड स्पेशालिटी क्विजिन, वाइल्ड लाइफ, डिफरंट टाइप्स ऑफ region and vegetation, human life. You have to discuss on about these points about any continent you have selected. प्रत्येक गटानं निवडलेल्या खंडाबद्दल वरील मुद्द्यावरती माहिती सादर करायची आहे. Now next point. Here we have to prepare a travel brochure or a leaflet of your native place or any historical site, place, station to attract tourists to the points below. Here you have to prepare a travel brochure. Travel brochure म्हणजे पर्यटन माहिती पुस्तिका or travel leaflet of your favorite place. Here for example I am presenting travel leaflet of Solapur city. See the presentation carefully and make your own travel leaflet. सोलापूर बद्दल ट्रॅव्हल लिफलेट मी बनवलेली आहे. त्याचप्रमाणे तुम्ही देखील तुमच्या आवडत्या शहराबद्दल एखाद्या पर्यटन स्थळाबद्दल ट्रॅव्हल लिफलेट पाहू शकता. लेट अस सी ट्रॅव्हल लिफलेट. Let us start the travel leaflet of Solapur. Nearest railway station is Solapur. Next point. Nearest airport. Nearest airport is Solapur. It is 5 km away from the city. Nearest bus stand. Nearest bus stand is Solapur. Let us move to the next slide. Top 5 spots to visit. Siddheshwar temple, one of the famous spot in Solapur. Hutatma garden, attraction of children in Solapur. Dharamveer Sambhaji lake, it is famous place in Solapur. Mahatma Gandhi zoo, next place. Selfie point, one of the famous spot popular among the youth. Let us move to the next slide. Special features of this spot. Widely known for Solapuri chadar. It is textile industry hub, educational hub, famous marketplace. Let us move to the next slide. Have fun and entertainment. Enjoy films in Bhagwat theater. Nakoda water park, Park Chowpatty. Visit different temples. These places you can go in Solapur. Now next slide. Mouth watering special cuisine. Famous foods from Solapur. Famous pav bhaji. Sikh kebab, very popular dish among the non-vegetarian. Kachi dabeli, chocolate jalebi, sangam vada and Solapuri shenga chutney. These are famous dishes of Solapur. Now let us move to the next slide. Other nearby sightseeing places. सोलापूरपासून जवळ पाहण्यासारखी कोणती ठिकाणं आहेत बघूया. खंडोबा टेम्पल ॲट बाळे, इट इज 8 किलोमीटर फ्रॉम सोलापूर. अभिषेक मळा, इट इज इन पाकनी, 19 किलोमीटर्स फ्रॉम द सिटी. एक प्रसिद्ध असं कृषी पर्यटन केंद्र म्हणून प्रसिद्ध आहे. लॉर्ड विठ्ठल टेम्पल पंढरपूर, इट इज 73 किलोमीटर्स from Solapur. It is well known as a Dakshin Kashi. Naladurg Fort, 45 km away from Solapur. It is in Usmanabad district. Tulja Bhavani Temple, Tuljapur, 46 km away from Solapur. These are places, nearby places you can easily visit from Solapur. Happy journey. Contact Solapur Travels 0102456789. Email solapur@travels.com. In this way, I have presented a travel leaflet about Solapur city. You can also make your travel leaflet of your place, your native place, or your favorite any hill station, or your any favorite city. Thank you. Let us start the lesson World Heritage on page number 75. We have completed warming up and chit chat activity. Now on page number 75. A World Heritage Site is determined by the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization UNESCO to have significant cultural or natural importance to humanity. Let us understand this sentence. आपण याचा अर्थ समजून घेण्याचा प्रयत्न करूया. UNESCO, United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization decides a World Heritage Sites. जागतिक वारसा असणारी ठिकाणं युनेस्को ठरवत असते. As such, the sites are protected and maintained by International World Heritage Program, which is administered by the UNESCO World Heritage Committee. World Heritage Sites are protected by World Heritage Program, which are conducted under the UNESCO World Heritage Committee. World sites are protected under the guidance of UNESCO and World Heritage Sites. Because World Heritage Sites are places that are significant culturally and naturally. They vary in type and include forests, lakes, monuments, buildings, and cities. World Heritage Sites are culturally and naturally significant. They are of different types. It includes forests, lakes, monuments, buildings and cities. अशा प्रकारे जागतिक वारसास्थळाचे जतन व संवर्धन करण्याचे कार्य युनेस्कोच्या जागतिक वारसा समितीद्वारे केले जाते. नाउ नेक्स्ट पॅराग्राफ. वर्ल्ड हेरिटेज साइट्स can also be a combination of both cultural and natural areas. World Heritage Sites can be of two types, that is, cultural and natural. For example, Mount Huangshan in China is a site with significance to human culture because it played a role in historical Chinese art and literature. Here is an example of Mount Huangshan in China. It represents Chinese culture, art and literature. It is very important because of its physical landscape. The mountain is significant because of its physical लँडस्केप. भौतिक भूप्रदेशीय वैशिष्ट्यामुळे हा पर्वत वैशिष्ट्यपूर्ण मानला जातो अँड इट इज वन ऑफ द इम्पॉर्टंट वर्ल्ड हेरिटेज साइट. नाउ लेट अस मूव टू द नेक्स्ट पॉइंट, हिस्ट्री ऑफ वर्ल्ड हेरिटेज साइट्स. जागतिक वारसा स्थळांचा इतिहास. Although the idea of protecting cultural and natural heritage sites around the world began in the early 20th century, monuments for its actual creation was not until the 1950s. The idea of protecting World Heritage Site came in the early 20th century. जागतिक वारसा स्थळांचे जतन करण्याची संकल्पना 20व्या शतकाच्या सुरुवातीला अस्तित्वात आली. But actual work did not start until 1950s. In 1954, Egypt started plans to build the Aswan huge dam to collect and control water from Nile River. In 1954, Egyptian government planned to build a huge dam on Nile River. They want to control the water of Nile River. The initial plan for the dam's construction would have flooded the valley containing the Abu Simbel temples and scores of ancient Egyptian artifacts. Scores of, it means plenty of, many. Artifacts याचा अर्थ ऑब्जेक्ट मेड बाय ह्यूमन बीइंग, याचा अर्थ मानव निर्मित. Now let us understand this line. Because of this dam, ancient sites in Egypt would go under the water of the dam. Abu Simbel temples and other ancient sites would come under the danger. या धरणामुळं या प्राचीन स्थळांना धोका निर्माण होण्याची शक्यता होती. To protect the temples and artifacts, UNESCO launched an international campaign in 1955 that called for dismantling and movement of the temples to higher ground. UNESCO took initiative to save ancient sites in Egypt, so UNESCO launched a campaign to save World Heritage Sites in Egypt. इजिप्तमध्ये आसवान धरणामुळे बुडणारी जी प्राचीन ठिकाणं होती ही वाचवण्यासाठी युनेस्कोनं पुढाकार घेतला. द प्रोजेक्ट कॉस्ट an estimated $80 million, $40 million of which came from 50 different countries, and the cost of the estimate was $80 million, and UNESCO collected $40 million from different countries. Because of the project's success, in this project, UNESCO got great success. UNESCO and International Council on Monuments and Sites initiated a draft, and then they took the initiative and they made a draft convention to create an international organization responsible for protecting cultural heritage. Then took lead in this work, and they created a draft and decided to protect the cultural heritage of the world. Now, next paragraph. Shortly thereafter, in 1965, a White House conference in the United States called a World Heritage Trust to protect historic cultural sites, but to protect the world significant natural and scenic sites. After few years, in 1965, a White House conference from US took lead to form a World Heritage Trust. अशा प्रकारे अमेरिकेतील व्हाईट हाऊस परिषदेनं यासाठी पुढाकार घेतला. जागतिक वारसा संस्था स्थापन करण्यासाठी प्रयत्न सुरू झाले. फायनली इन 1968, the International Union for Conservation of Nature developed similar goals and presented them at the United Nations Conference on Human Environment in Stockholm. Finally, in 1968, the International Union for कॉन्झर्वेशन ऑफ नेचर आंतरराष्ट्रीय निसर्ग संवर्धन संघटना यांनी काही उद्दिष्टे विकसित करून 1972मध्ये स्वीडनमधील स्टॉकहोम येथील संयुक्त राष्ट्राच्या मानवी पर्यावरण परिषदेमध्ये हे सादर केले. फॉलोइंग द प्रेझेंटेशन ऑफ दीज गोल्स, द कन्व्हेन्शन कन्सर्निंग द प्रोटेक्शन ऑफ वर्ल्ड कल्चरल अँड नॅचरल हेरिटेज was adopted by UNESCO's General Conference on November 16, 1972. On 16 November 1972, in the conference of UNESCO, there was a serious discussion on the issue of protecting world cultural and natural heritage. युनेस्कोच्या सर्वसाधारण परिषदेमध्ये जागतिक सांस्कृतिक व नैसर्गिक वारसाच्या रक्षणाबाबत चिंता व्यक्त करण्यात आली. नाव लेट अस सी द मार्जिन क्वेश्चन्स ऑन दिस टॉपिक. फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज व्हॉट सिग्निफिकंट आस्पेक्ट्स शुड अ वर्ल्ड हेरिटेज साइट हॅव? Now its answer is a World Heritage Site should have cultural or natural importance to humanity. Then second margin question on this page. What do World Heritage Sites include? Answer: World Heritage Sites include forests, lakes, mountains, buildings and cities. Now next question on next page. Why did UNESCO launch an international campaign in 1959? UNESCO launched an international campaign in 1959 to protect the temples and artifacts in Egypt. Next question. Why did a White House conference in the United States call for a World Heritage Trust? Now we can answer like this. A White House conference in the United States called for a World Heritage Trust to protect historic cultural sites, also the world's significant natural and scenic sites. In this way, we have completed first part of this lesson. Remaining part of this lesson we will complete in next video. Thank you for watching this video. Please watch next video also. Thank you once again.